Again, do your little hi.
This is Republic Today, republictoday.net. I'm podcasting from the PN Dub. Today is Monday, July 10th. It's 11:26 p.m. My name is Skull, and I'm joined here by Jay.
Hi.
Hi.
So precious. All right. So today, we are talking about hierarchies in the workplace. And how, I don't know, I'm making this up as we go along because I am unorganized. That's how you get shit done. Anyway, so I was just talking about one of my jobs just now with Skull here. I work in a photo lab at a state college in the Pacific Northwest, and I don't know, I just I get frustrated with how decisions are made. And I've talked to Skull about this, so there was like a big nod over here for you watchers and for you listeners to get some details. But so there was a big purchase of I think it was like 2, 4, 6, 8 what are they called, flat filing cabinet drawer cabinets, 8 of them. Okay, I don't know how much these things cost, but like I'm sure like it's a pretty penny, because there's the cost of the actual cabinets, and then there's the cost of labor for somebody at the college to put them together, which I think is how they bill it to the department and whatnot. And so the point of getting these flat file cabinets is to create this large surface where people can like walk around and use it for print finishing, like cutting their prints, matting, I don't know, whatever, looking at them after they pop out of the printers, etc. And they're just, I complain about how much shit is in all of the storage that already exists at this college, and they want more. And we already have like a perfectly suitable cutting space. Like, yeah, sometimes you have to kind of get up on a counter, but like these filing cabinets are just as high as this counter. Like, yeah, I guess you can walk around, but like just turn your print. I don't know. I think it's silly. And I've just been thinking a lot about and I've been wanting to like approach my supervisors and be like, "Hey, like y'all like don't work in the space on a day-to-day basis, and you don't see like functionally like how things work." Like I I mean, one of my bosses had worked there in the position that I work in currently, so maybe there's like a little bit of perspective, but over time I think people tend to lose that. Like they worked there before COVID hit, and then they were closed for like 3 years and whatever. Like I worked there early on after COVID opening, and like I don't know. Anyway, um and then also just like providing a professional development opportunity to your staff to be able to like voice like the needs of the space, or like have a say, like, oh, if the higher ups want to make this decision, there should be a vote on the people and whatever that it affects.
But get rewarded for that too?
What do you mean?
Probably
Professional development?
financially. Well, I'm just if
Oh
so
yeah, no, yeah, get
taking on more
paid.
responsibility or
Optional.
having an
No,
added
optional.
idea, something that's like, oh, okay, that's going to help this whole workspace, your idea, you
Mm-hmm.
know.
Mm-hmm.
do you get rewarded for that financially, or is it
No.
rewarded with that by maybe more autonomy?
Right, yes.
Something
More
like that.
autonomy or like great reference
So autonomy is a
or
reward. I like that.
I hate that. Autonomy as a reward?
Yeah, that you
No,
don't, they're not going to give you a
it's
raise.
wrong.
They're, it's not just,
Oh, you're thinking in your position.
I'm thinking in jobs in general, jobs in general. I know there's an infinite amount of experience possible with people in their careers, from Saudi princes, on down to
Right, we have this
homeless
example.
orphans, you know. Um, so right, there could be anything, but there are job searches you can kind of, I've looked up numbers. I mean,
Okay,
the median individual income is like, I don't know, $40,000 a year or something. And so,
okay.
yes, half the people in America
Mhm.
are making more than that, but half the people are making less than that.
Right,
And those are the people like with jobs,
right,
and then
right,
there's all
right,
the
right,
unemployed people who don't
right,
make anything,
right,
children, the
right.
elderly,
So
different
what is
disabled.
autonomy even worse, is what you're saying.
Um, well, I think we can kind of talk about typical jobs. So not just mine, maybe not just yours, but
Mhm.
like,
Mhm.
um, because we also have both been out in the working world and had lots of different jobs and stuff. And we can see through lines in our experience, in the experience of our coworkers.
Mhm.
Think about how exponential that is. Like, we have a shared experience with most people about, like, you apply for a job, you have an interview, they pay you an hourly wage to do something.
Mhm. Yes.
So you have these ideas about what the way the space is used, and not making impulse storage buys, because that's shopping, that's some shopping shit. I've noticed, like, you go to stores, and, like, when you think about, oh, I'm disorganized, you don't think I'm disorganized. You see, look at all these different interesting storage um items to purchase.
Did you look in the cabinet when you walked in today?
No.
Okay.
um but we do that, right? Like, there's disposable bags and, like, kitchen kind of stuff, right? Plastic, foil, wrap or whatever.
Yeah.
There's, like, the boxes that my clothes are in,
Yeah.
to what the boxes in which my clothes are in. The
People
boxes,
understand what you're
yeah.
saying.
What's proper? We, like, subscribe,
Grammatic.
yeah, like, subscribe, comment, please comment, call in, um,
Call in live.
call in
Recorded.
live, record it, right? Leave a voicemail, and then we'll put it on
With your
the
consent.
YouTube
You
podcast,
must
whatever.
consent.
That's why they're sending it,
All right.
because they want it to be on there. Don't
So
send it.
by
Okay,
sending it,
here's a
you consent.
disclaimer. Yes, yes, and disclaimer. Oh yeah, don't send it if you don't want it to be, like, broadcast. No,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
We're
I take that back.
broadcasting
I take
live
that
recorded.
but on, like, one of the world's biggest platforms, YouTube.com.
Republic Today. RepublicToday.net. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, that's it. We're calling it.
I don't know. Are we calling? Bring, bring, please broadcast me. Just a little funny at the end.